How are you guys? Today I am going to share a Tableau project which is Superstore comparison of sales based on the region. So these are the description, and I am just going to share with you that documents also, and there are some tasks we have to perform to complete that project. The project is the final project will be like this. So we will complete from start to end the project, and then you can see that we will go through one by one to complete all the tasks as per the documents required here. So just let's start with the scratch. So from the file you can go and start with the new project. This is the blank project you can see here. So from here we can go and then connect the data. In the Microsoft Excel you can go. So the data I have here, Tableau, you can see that Superstore project, and this is the Excel file I have. Just I'm going to load this. You can see here in the Excel file I have 3 sheets: order, people and return. So just go to double click on the order, and then you can connect this one. Just drag and drop here. So in the order we are creating the relation in between these two sheets. If you go to the return table, you can see that this is the return table. There are 2 columns. Or if I can take you to the Excel file, just let me explain to the file. And if you go to the people, click here also there are 2 columns here. So these are the file data sets we have. In order table we can see that we have many columns and rows. The return column, you can see that we have return column and then order ID, and then people column also we have person and regions, west, east, center and south. If you go to the order table, so the order sheet, you can find here also that order ID, and then the date, ship date, ship mode, customer ID. These are the data set. You can get it from here. So in the Excel same, we imported that Excel sheet, and then we create the relationship with the order sheet with that people and return. If you hover over there, here it is showing that the relationship order to people. And what is the relationship? If you will click here, it is showing that how you can make the relationship between the 2 sheets, order, people, and how do relation differ from the join. You can see that in order sheet there is this column religion. Sorry, this is in order sheet there is a column region, and then people in the same. This is Tableau created by default relation. If anything is we have to verify this one before proceeding for the next task. So if you have anything looking it's not correct, so we can change it. So if you will click here, you can see that all the columns are showing here, and from here also if you will go to this column, you can see here. So this relationship is looking okay, perfect. So just go to quick check for the order and returns column. So order ID, and here also it's created with the order ID. One more thing we check here, that the column, suppose row ID, what is the data type here. In the order ID, what is the data type. And if you work with the Tableau, you know that one, we can, it's showing that here this is the string ABC is the string data type, and these dates are this is the calendar showing date data type. It's automatically recognizing that Tableau is getting that what is the order data type in the data set. If there is anything, it's some messy data set, it's that Tableau or either Power BI, if you are working, it's there something it's not getting properly, so we go and we clean the data, and then after that we assign the proper data set. So here it's everything is perfect. You can see that this one is showing that country. Here also product ID with the some text and number. It's also that string type. So just go to the sheet 1, and you can see that we have all the columns and measures also it's showing here. So we will move to the our statement project requirement, and then we will go to check one by one what is the required task to perform. So as per that, steps to perform, first one is the select simplest superstore data set, use for simple data set, and select data. So we already loaded the data and we perform this task up to here. So now third one is saying use group by from data source table on a folder to create a folder to segregate the required data set. So for this one, if we will go to here, click on this icon, and here you can see that group by folder, group by data source table, group by folder. So this one is saying that group table on the folder to create a folder segregate. So just go to click on that. So you can see that it's showing the folder here, and then discrete and measure value is segregated here. Now we will go to, it's saying that in the point number 2, create a hierarchy called location. So for the hierarchy, we have to create the hierarchy for the location, and for the creating hierarchy, we have to just go to select the city and drag and drop on the country. So it will create the hierarchy name is that location. So just go to create the location, and then here also you can see the postal code, state, and the region. It will be inside that hierarchy, and then we can arrange it as per the so in the hierarchy we have to arrange that first the country, and then it will come the region. We will just hold it up, move it up, and then it will come the state, and then city, and then postal code. So this is the steps, the country, region, state, city, and postal code. So this is called hierarchy. So we created this one, so our task is completed. Now for the next, create 2 parameters, primary region and secondary region. So just go to create parameter, just copy this one, or you can write it. So for the creating parameter, you have to just move here click on this and just go to click on the create parameter, and just I'm going to create the primary parameter. And this primary region, because this is as per the region are the string type, so just we will go to select the string type, and from here just click on the list, and from here drop down you can go to the region. So you can see that all the regions came here. Now it's saying that create the parameter primary and secondary, parameter primary and secondary with all regions listed in them. So this all the regions listed. So if you want to remove, then you can remove, or if you want to keep the specific, but it's saying that you have to keep all the regions. So just we keep all the region, and then the current value in the primary I kept the central. So just go click OK. So you can see here we have created primary parameter primary region. One more time we have to create next parameter. We can say secondary region, and then here also this time also a string, and list, go to region, and this time I'm just going to click on the east. So primary I'm just going to divide center and south, and east and west is for the secondary region. We can keep it something like this. So for this one, okay, so we created primary and secondary. Now next they are saying that question is coming that create the calculated field for both primary and secondary regions. So now we will go to create the calculated field. Again we have to click here, and this time go to create calculated field before we use the create parameter. Now go to click on this, and here we have to go to create the primary region, and here we can say that primary region, you can say that primary region, hit the tab key, so it will come. And here primary region is what we created the parameter, but this is not linked with our main data set. So we can say that we are going to refer this region equal to region. So this one is okay, and here you can say that this calculation is valid. Click on that, and this is going to give you true and false. I mean the primary region, whatever region you will select, okay, in that, so the first it will become true, and then the others will be false. And then again we have to go to create the secondary region calculated field. So this time I can go and click from here. So I mean that you can create the calculated field from here also, and then from here just select this one secondary, and you can go and create and calculated field also. So it's automatically came here, and then equal to, again we have to go for the region, and here I can write secondary region. So these two field calculated field is created. So up to now we finish this. The fourth one, create first order, create a first order date. So the first we have to create one first order. Then you can see that it's showing that create a calculated field and name it to first order date. So just I'm going to copy this first order date, and then I'm just moving here, and then I'll create again new calculated field first order date. And here it's, I mean the first order date, how we can get it. So we have dates for the order, and from there what is the first means that minimum. We can go for the minimum. What is the minimum date? Order date. From order date, if you'll get the minimum one, then the first order date we created. Now we will move to the next. So all the tasks we created, completed here, measures and calculated field, whatever we were required for this project. And now we are going to create a dashboard. Align all sheets in the dashboard. So now you have to create the dashboard to align all the things here. So just I'll go to, we have to create the sheet, okay, one by one before making the dashboard. So for the analysis, what sheet required, and you know that there was some samples. Even I show you on the beginning of the beginning of this tutorial. Okay, I mean that start of this tutorial I show that what was the final output we had. So just we will go to prepare sheets. Okay, once we will have a collection, some sheets, so we will go to make a dashboard for that. So first we have to segregate that in two separate sides. One we can call that primary region, and then second one we can say that secondary region. So for the primary we can write here primary measure. We are going to create some measures. Because once you will go to the let me just bring the Word file, and then you can see that we have to create something first order, the list. Okay, so just move to the Tableau and then create that. Just I'm going to put it here on the text. Okay, and then we have to go to next first order. First order is here. We created first order, so I'm just going to put it here also in the text. Let me just make it bigger. So the first one is first order, and then total sale, and then customer ID. I just go to, so we have first order, total sales, average sales per order. So now we have to create the average sales. So I'm going to again keep it here, and then I'll go to change this one to average sales, and then again on the text. So you can see that this is the average sale. And then the next one is number of customers. So we will go to how you can get the number of customers. We will go to get the customer ID. Where is the customer ID? This is the customer ID. So in the customer ID, I'm just going to get it customer ID measure. I can say the count, and I can put it in the text. So average sales, sum of sales, average sales, customer ID, customer product ID. Next is that number of orders. So order ID, I'll go to bring here order ID, and then from here I'm just going to change it to count. So you can see that here customer ID, I mean it's counting that how many customers, okay, having ID. So in this case we saw in our data set we have some customer IDs. Here if you will move that, you will find that some duplicates, okay, in the customer ID here also. So why? Because same customer, if he order one item, one order, he order different, I mean that in the subcategory you can see the same order ID. In the subcategory he has bookcase and chair. So in the one order ID have many items, that's why its order ID is coming duplicates. So how you can fix it? You have to go and use the count, but not the normal, it will be distinct count. So just we will go to measure count and then we will change to count distinct. So this, see, you can, it's changed. Here also order ID, because order ID is the same and he ordered 2-3 items in one with the one ID, so it's repeating. That's why we also have to use the here. And then the next one is number of products in sale. So if you'll go to product ID here, just go to bring this product ID, and then here also you have to go measure count distinct. So now it's all, you can check that one. First order we have first order date and then total sales, and after that we created average sales per order, number of customers and number of orders, and last one number of products in sale. So it's completed. Now just I'll go to click here, and then everything is okay. Okay, so just we will go to change the, just go to format, and we have to go to change the currency as per requirement, and then one by one we have to go and change that one, so you can do it faster. Just make it 0 decimal. So this one done also. The third one is count is number, and then the third one is order ID, how many orders, count, order ID, product ID, sale, first order date. Here tooltips, it's you can see, you can rearrange the tooltips also. First order date was the top, and average sales was here down. So first order date is this, second, and then you can update this one like this. Second, this order ID, product ID is the numbers. Okay, so I think this is a, okay, we have to just go to change the background also. So just click here and go to format, you can change the color background, and for this one keep it 10 and the bold. The color I'll change like this. Okay, so this is okay. Then next sheet we will go to create the map. So if you'll click here, you will move to the next sheet, and for the map just go to click on the city, double click on that, and then from here we can bring the sales. What is the sales? And the sales I am just going to bring it in the filter. Okay, we will go for the state. Yeah, so state wise we can see that the total sales, and from here I'm just going to bring the region in the filter, and then you can select. This time I'm just going to click all, and then you will go to show. You can see that if you select anything, so like this you can modify here also. Whatever select you will select, it is coming. Even you can change this one too. Just click here and single drop down, and from here you can change this center, south, west. And for the color I just go to keep this color here, so all you can see here. And now center is like this. So since this is the primary, we can say that PR and map. Okay, now we will go to the next sheet, and then we will create the sale region wise, or major name, and then the sale we have to create. And then this time we have subcategory here, so you can see that sales as per subcategory. If you want to make it entire, you can change it. So here sum of sales, then I have to add to a few more columns. So the sales is here. I'm just going to change this one to minimum. Okay, so from here I can go to add the sales again, and then this time I will go to change it to minimum, and I am just measure value, I'm just going to put it here. Okay, one more time I'm just going to bring the sales and then the maximum this time, and again I'm just going to put it here. So you can see that I have sale, total sale, and then this is the subcategory. Let me just make it a standard, and minimum sale this much, minimum sale 1. Okay, let me change the currency. Yes, okay. And you can change the sorting also from lower to higher, it's saying that. and then you can see that maximum sales. Oh, something we did. So you have to go and update this whatever you want, the sequence you want, then you have to arrange it like this. So just I will keep the sales first and then minimum and then maximum. From here also you can arrange like this, sales, minimum and maximum. Okay, so now it's done. Just we will go to change also the color, and then here we have some formatting also. So I'm just going for the color and changing to black, and for the grid line we are going to just keep it black. This also black. I'm just going to change quickly. Okay, total pan header also we have, sorry, it should be white color because my background is black. So just I'm going to change this. This is looking good, and then I'm just going to row, column, all showing white, sheet, from here in the text I'm just going to make it bold 10, and this will be the white color, white, bold 10 number. Okay, and so here we have to go, and then we have to just check the settings as per your requirement, and then we have to arrange it. If you want to change the color also you can change. I think this is okay.
Let's take hide and seek.
So I think this is okay, done. We will name it that PR, and then region wise sales, regions resale. Okay, for the next sheet I'm just going to create that sales, and then category wise sales with the date, line chart. I'm just going to create the line graph. Okay, just click here, and then the date, order date. So for this one I'm just going to change it to line, and I will just go to bring the subcategory here, not in the color, because I just want to keep the color, one color here. And for the date it's showing that year wise, so we will go to here and then change weekly, and just right click and hide these headers. Sorry. Okay, so this is the weekly sales category wise here, something like this. And then we will go to format again, this same background, and here we have to keep none for all wherever it's there, because I'm just going to give the this line is, we need that. And here this yes, and now this color, I just need to change this color. Just I'm going to click here, more color, and then I can change it. So here I can name it PR for the primary sales line. And then one more sheet we have to create, that one, that is called sales. I'm just going to bring the sales here, and then it will be also subcategory. Just going to change this direction, and then I'm just going to bring the sales in the color. If you want to change, you can change the color also. Let me just go for this color. Okay, and I don't need this. I'm also going to hide this. So this one again, I have to go to change the color, background, and other things here also. You can go and duplicate sheet also, so just try to this way also, just duplicate and just to remove this. You go to then sales. I'm just going to bring in the color. I'm just going to change the color here also, and I'll just rotate it again. Color went okay, it's okay now. And then I'm just going to hide this quickly, and there is line. No, it's okay. Let me go to format and just go to make sure this line is okay. All off. So this is also okay. Here we can say that PR sales, this was for the chart. You can see chart. This we were creating, but I thought we will go and update this all again, so it's better we just copy paste and then we use the same. So now we can use this one. So we have how many sheets? 1 2 3 4 and 5 sheets we have. You can go and create the same for the secondary also. So just either you can go and copy duplicate this one also. So just let me duplicate this. So once you duplicate it, just rename this one to SC. You can say secondary. And then make all this map. This is also secondary, and then we will update inside that, so it will be quicker, because it's took already we spent too much time on that. So I think we can do it easily here, because the same only we have to change the region. So we have secondary chart, primary chart, secondary line, primary line, secondary region sales, map, here primary map, and secondary measure, primary measure. So I'm just going to move it here. So for the primary, I'm just going to change this. If I go to filter this, here we didn't add filter. Okay, for the region, I'm just going to add the region here, and then I'm just going to keep for the primary center, and then for the secondary measure, I'm just going to bring the region in the filter, and I'll keep east. Okay, for the map, I already added, and this is center. For this map, I'm just going to change to east. Okay, for primary region, we have measure name, we don't have, just bring the region here and select it center, and here also I will bring region. This time I'm just going to select east, and line also we have to go and bring the region wise we are filtering, and then for this line here also we will bring the region, and this time we'll keep east. And then the last one is for chart. Again we will go to bring the region. This time I just keep all, and the chart here also I can go and bring the region. I can say either east or all, no problem. Later on we can, in the dashboard, we can go and update it. So all is ready, just we will go to click on this to create the dashboard. This video is becoming bigger, but anyway we will go to complete the project. So just go to the size, I'm going to click on the range, and I'll click the automatic, so wherever what is the screen size it will adjust automatic. And then from here I'm just going to bring the container to divide that. I have to put the title here, and then the title is sales comparison by region. Sales comparison by region. Just make it white. Okay, and I'm just going to give the almost 20 bold, and then dashboard I'm just going to format, and then I'm going to change the color. Next, text, I'm just going to bring the text here, and then again I'm going to change the text to this time 15 bold, and here I'm just going to write primary region, and then again another text I'm just going to bring here. I can say the same 15 size bold, and then the white color. Secondary region. So we have if you want to change anything, a style or border or something, you can change it, but now I just keep it as it is. Now I'll move to again object, and then I am just going to bring horizontal container. I just divide in two parts, primary region here and then the secondary region will come this side, and from here I'm just going to divide this one in two parts so, and then here I'm just and the map here. Just go to hide this, I don't need title, so the map is okay. Let me just undo one time. First I'm just going to bring the map here, and then I'm just going to right click and hide title. Because I did for this, I just go to bring the filter here, select here, and from here just go to click the floating, so you can move anywhere. Just make it little bit bigger and just hide the title. So we have drop down, then I'm just going to put it here. So if I'll go to change this one, it's updating. Okay, so I just keep this one here. And then I will go to bring this one next. We have sale, I'm just going to bring it here this time also. So just right click, hide the title, and then you can go here and then the fit entire, so it will be fit all the information here in. And next we have to bring this line chart here. Again just hide the title, and the last one we have to bring this and again hide the title. This one also I have to just go to fit the entire view, and this one also fit entire view. For just hide the title for this one, and here also fit the entire view. If we move here, just I'll go to the text, and edit. Okay, I'm just going to keep all these left side, and then first is first order date is on the top. I think it is there. First order date, then total sales, sum of sales. Just I give one space in between, average sales, and then this. Okay, tool tips also it's not showing correctly. Average sales, I'm just going to bring it here, sum of sales, average sales, and then I just cut it from here, and then I will go to paste. Total customer number, you can say it customer number, total customer, or total customer. total customer, total order, or if I'll go to bring that you can say first order date, and then the total sale which was in our Word file, and then just I'm going to copy paste this one, average sales per order. Okay, average sales per order, and total number of customer, total order, number of product in sale. Okay, total product I can say for the tooltips like this. Total product, size is 9, and is text is Tableau book. Okay, so like this you can change it. Even we can rearrange also, so we can keep in the line. So this is just I'm showing the formatting. I mean, if you don't want, you can skip this. So this one you can make it bold, and color you can choose to change the color also. To look it more interactive. And then click OK. So once you will go, it will show like this. Okay, so this is done. If you go to dashboard, this one is showing like this. And then we have to go to add one text here, and this text will be ten number, bold, and then the color will be this. I'm just going to give you the first order date, and then let me just copy all from the first order date, then this, and then I'm just going to change the color, this one bold, and then here Tableau book. Okay, Tableau bold we can also say, or let me just go for the same. Okay, first order, and then select all 10. Okay, there was some there was some space in that, in between this all, so I'm just going to arrange it like this, and this one I'm just going to keep here. So like this it's okay. First order date is this, total sales, and it's already aligned all the things here. there is some more space, so just let me just arrange this. Yeah, so now this side, one side of the dashboard is already created, and it's okay. This one we don't need this, so just let me go to put one container, and then I'll just delete this. Okay, so this side also we will go to repeat this text. I'm just going to copy and paste. It is, sorry, where it's gone. Let me just undo, double click, copy, and then for the measure again I'm just going to bring it here, map this side, and text I'm just going to bring it here, copy paste, and then this. Okay, just change this one to float, so it is going to move here, and to remove the title. And then we can keep here somewhere. So once you will change this side, only changing this one, not changing. Once we are changing this one, this is changing, but these all are individual. This is not connected up to now. So just go to click here and apply to worksheet, and then you can click on that all using related data sources. So once you click here, you can see that once you choose the center all, full dashboard is updating as per that. Okay, there is one more problem here. If we change this one south, this is also changing south. So this is the separate, and this side I'm just going to keep the separate. So for now, just go to keep only selected worksheet, and here you can see that we created primary and secondary. So the worksheet primary, just don't check this one and keep this separate. Okay, so if you see here center, this is all changing, but this is not changing. East, this is only changing, and then later on we will go to assign this one also. So just hide this, go to right click, hide the title, and then make it fit to the entire view. Why again? Just move here, sorry, make it undo. There was something we did last time. It should be left side bold, and then there was some gap in between. Let me go here, edit. I just go to copy this same, so I don't have to change again. Okay, measure, just go to click on the text, then edit, and then the copy paste this. So the order, actually the order you can see here, total sales saying total sales here, average sales, and date is here. So this is we already arranged here in the first primary region once we make the copy, and after that actually before making the copy I didn't arrange that one, that's why. So once you arrange before, then you don't have to do this. But anyway, You can copy paste or then apply this one, so it will be okay. Now this is looking okay of our order date, and this all is okay as per this. Here also just go to hide the title from here, and this time also we will go to bring this sale and do it for the, even you can go and change this one to entire view here, so it will also update here. Not updating. Okay, let me just go and check this one to entire view here. Okay, now this is okay. One more thing, just go to bring this one, hide the title, fit to the entire, and then the last one is this one, hide title and fit to entire view. Just go to delete container. So you can see that we already almost arrange all the thing. If you want to change anything here, you can change it, but now it's looking okay. Yeah, for the print, now it's ready to just ready to print. Then just go to download and bring it here, make it also floating, then move it here somewhere. So if you click here, just control alt control and alt click download. So here, from here you can also download A4 or A3 size, and the PDF you can download it here. You can see that it's downloading. If you want to change, edit the button. From here you can change the image or PowerPoint or anything if you want, and then you can download it from here. Yeah, one thing here, it's this one was we updated. This is south, and this one is east. We need to just go to apply the work set with this. Just click on the selected, and this time we have to select that only PR, secondary SC1, and then click only the secondary, apply OK. So if you will see this side, you are changing the central, this area is changing, this region, and then if you are changing this west, this all is changing. So like this we already completed all this, and just let me go and save this one. I hope you like this project. Thank you.